Hey, welcome back.
Hi guys.
We went to see 2 movies this time.
How exciting.
I know. I wonder which 2 movies it was. Was it Ninja Turtles and Talk to Me? No. I can't. Those are the only 2 movies I could think that came out near each other.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea what else has come out recently. But anyway, we experienced Barbenheimer Day.
Barbenheimer.
It's Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer. That's what you just said.
No, I said Barbenheimer.
Barbenheimer is how it's pronounced. It's Jewish.
Okay. It's...
Yes, that's what Oppenheimer is. A Jewish name. So you add Barbie to the front. It's Barbenheimer.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You make valid points.
Thank you. So we saw 2 movies, and we're going to quickly go over them both, and at the same time, say which one we liked the best out of the 2. We're going to compare the 2. We're going to be the first people to compare those 2 movies ever in the world. Never done before.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
Well, we'll start with the one we saw first, which, to everyone's sadness, was actually Oppenheimer.
Let's see Oppenheimer first, because we couldn't handle another film after seeing it.
It was also absolutely packed.
Yeah, everyone wanted to see Barbie. I don't know what that was about.
Everyone
Christopher
was
Nolan
a
made a
pink.
movie, you know?
I've never seen so much pink in my life.
I didn't see one fedora.
I know.
I was expecting to see fedoras and trench coats all around, but everyone was in pink for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
I was the only one there. You know, my trench
You
and
your
fedora.
No. No, it was good. It was a long movie.
It was long, but we should have been bored. Like, if someone said we're going to make a biopic about the guy who made the first atomic bomb, you'd be like, that sounds like such a boring movie.
It sounds like a national,
yeah, it sounds like you'd watch it in like a history class
program,
or like a science
yeah.
class.
I was going to say National Geographic.
Maybe I'd say, yeah.
If they, based it.
It shouldn't have been as entertaining as it was.
Well, we're going to differ here. But, it was your cup of tea.
I've
never seen a movie crafted for you in my
I
life.
don't know. See if you make good score and you have people talking in a room. I don't know what else do you need?
It was...
What else do you need them to? Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know. It's just I like watching 2 people talk in a room with music.
It's so good though. It's so good. It's so impressive.
No, it was really good.
If you have 2 people in a room and you can keep me engaged, that's so hard to do.
It's impressive, actually.
That's
when
so
you think
hard
about
to
it.
do. That's no gimmicks or anything.
Oh, and also we didn't see it in IMAX.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was crafted for IMAX, but we didn't see it in IMAX. Which I think wasn't that bad of a deal. I don't think we missed much.
Yeah.
It would have been a good experience, but it wasn't the end of the world.
No, if the music would have just been louder, is what I thought
Which
would have been the
fears
difference.
me because...
Which would have scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, because the explosion, when the actual bomb, obviously went off, because everyone knows the story. This isn't, spoilies, really, is it? Because it happened.
Yeah, no, it's
But,
real life. We were all there. We remember it.
Yeah, back in the day. No, but when the explosion actually went off, I was so, expecting a huge bang, and there was just silence.
It's silence for so long.
Deafening
It's eerie.
silence. Yeah.
It is a good movie. I'd like to say Robert Downey Jr. I apologize. Turns out you can act, and you've just been scamming Marvel for years, getting money off of them.
He was good in this.
Yeah.
I was taken aback by his performance.
Oh, for sure. You wouldn't even know it was him. Obviously, if they, put him in, makeup and stuff, people would have left that and had no idea.
Oh, yeah, fully.
Because he was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It was really good. The twist, I, genuinely,
there was, 4.
I know.
There was always, another one, and I think there was about 4 twists
It
around
was,
the
yeah.
same. Such a difficult way to write a movie, though.
Oh, it was expertly done, though.
You know,
Beautiful movie.
Christopher Nolan wrote the movie from Oppenheimer's perspective. So the black and white scenes are not from his perspective, and the colored scenes are from his perspective. So people figured it out because he posted a picture of the script, and when he does it in the colored scenes, he writes Oppenheimer as I, and in the black and white scenes, he writes Oppenheimer as sitting, instead of I am sitting. So that's how people figured out that's what he was going for. So black and white scenes, not his perspective. Colored scenes, his perspective.
I was
Because
curious.
that's why every so often you could see what Oppenheimer was seeing.
Yeah.
The flashes and all
his
the stuff like that.
his issues and stuff that he was having.
Yeah, he could understand, he could see things that other people can see, and how his like mind showed him the explosions and what it would cause.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It was really good though. Also, I didn't realize how badly atomic bomb could have gone.
Yeah, they were just kind of like, lol.
They were just like, lol.
They were just kind of like, lol, this might blow up, ignite the atmosphere and kill us all.
I know, I was like, damn, we could have just like died.
Which is what in the movie, that's what the raindrops were. Every time he was looking at raindrops, that was the atomic bombs going off in like on a world map. So if you're looking down at a world,
Yeah.
and atomic bombs go off, you see like
Yeah.
how raindrops look. That's why you kept seeing raindrops in the movie.
Oh, that's so genius.
Yeah.
Ooh, love that.
That brings us on to the favorite bit, because we're condensing it down because we're doing the 2 movies in the 1 video. So if we might do more detail in some other time, but probably not. Anyway, we're gonna do 2 good things and a bad thing.
Okay, well, it's like your new favorite movie, so you can go first.
Okay, my number 1 good thing is I'm a big fan of Cillian Murphy. I think he was very good in that movie, but I don't think anyone didn't know he wasn't a very talented actor. So it's one of those where it's just like, he was very good, exactly how as good as you'd expect him to be, because he's very talented.
Yeah.
And
He was really good.
no, he is just very talented though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
But
really
he's
good.
in he's in Peaky Blinders. Everybody knows him from that.
He's very good at Peaky Blinders.
He is
though.
very
He's
good in Peaky.
Very good, and he's also in all the Batman films.
He is.
Yeah, not many people remember that. He auditioned for Batman. That's how he got the role. I think he'd be a good Batman.
No, I don't think
he would have been a good
No,
Batman.
he's too like scrawny.
He would have bulked up for it.
No.
Have you seen Christian Bale in the movie before that? He was in that movie called The Mechanist, where in the movie he was like, I think he was schizophrenic, and his character was in like a mental hospital, and he was like 60 kilograms.
Jesus.
And he went up to about 90 to play Batman. And that was his next movie.
I know, but I don't know. He's like skinny in the face.
Yeah, I get you. He's too attractive to be punched in the face. I understand.
Yeah. You got me. You got me. You got me.
You got hit in the face and wear the mask over those beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah, he's just so hot. Like, what
Yeah.
can I do? You know, I just...
Second good thing. I will have to say...
too much to choose from.
I know, it's quite a lot. So I'm trying not to say something we've already said, but I kind of want to just say the script. I think it's really well written.
Yeah.
Because it's obviously a story about a real man. So the facts are all there. And to, like, put it in a way that's engaging and it's, like, slowly revealing. So we're getting, like, reveals from the past, which affect things in the future. Because we're seeing those both perspectives. And I think it's a really tough, incredibly tough way to write.
Really,
I have
really
no
tough.
idea how you'd write something like that. But yeah, that's number 2. I really like the script. The bad thing about the movie, I think it's paced poorly.
Oh.
I think the pacing was a bit...
Controversial opinion.
I don't think it's controversial. I don't think anyone really cares about the pacing of a movie. I think it's a bit quick. He just kind of is like in school, married, has child. It's very just click, click, click.
I don't know. I think I have to disagree with you there. I thought it was quite slow because he was in school for like a while.
Yeah, no, I meant more from his like viewpoint. Like he was just married and then he had a child and then he couldn't look after the child and then it was just like either don't have it at all, which is a shame because the lady's name is missing, Emily Blunt.
Yes.
Yeah, she was very good and it'd be a real shame if she wasn't in that movie. But
that's what happened. He had kids.
I know, but I don't need to know that. I just think you either cut it out or you make it important.
I don't know.
I don't even know. Did the kids have names? I don't remember the kids.
Exactly. I think that's the point. Because it's from his perspective most of the time.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So his perspective, he's like, bang, bang, bang. The only thing that I care about is the science.
Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
He has kids, but it's just because he is meant to have kids.
Don't make me think of a bad thing. I don't have another one.
No,
so
but
I don't have another
I'm
bad
just
thing.
like contradicting your appointment.
No, I
your
get it.
opinion.
No. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I wanted the movie to be longer.
So,
Which
what,
was-
5 hours?
Yeah, which kind of is counter-reactive to what I'm saying is a bad thing. Okay, so if you can give me your 2 good things and a bad thing now, please.
Okay.
And I will argue against all of it.
Oh, God. Okay, my first good thing would have to be the cinematography.
Yeah.
Sexy. Really sexy.
No CGI.
Of course.
No CGI in the whole movie.
Yeah. Really good.
It's just lots of really tiny explosions that they just made look
Huge.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Really cool.
It was really cool. Like, I felt like I was in, like, an immersive, like, science museum.
Yeah. Cool.
It was really cool. Like, I think it was just engaging. There was no, like, gross cuts. Like, just seeing something like that, I was like, this is good cinema.
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, give me another. I can't argue. I don't have an argument. That was perfect.
Oh, sorry.
Give me another one. I'll find a flaw in the next one.
Okay, my second good thing, Emily Blunt's performance.
Yes.
Really good.
Very
Sexy.
good.
Really, really good. She had, like, full speech. It was beautiful. Very emotive. Very just engaging.
I was a little concerned when I was watching it because I was thinking that because of the pacing issues, I was thinking she wasn't going to get, like, any screen time. It was weird to me that she was cast as, because we know she's very good. She's very good in A Quiet Place.
Oh, she's so good in that movie.
So we know she's very talented, and I was a little concerned she wasn't going to get to do anything or, like, show off, and then she gets her whole speech, and I was like, yeah, that's why she was cast.
I love when she just, like, shows them up in that room.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just like, F you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just get lost.
Yeah, stop bullying this man, who is also my husband.
Who also cheated on me, but, you know,
Yeah, stop bullying him, please. He's just a little guy.
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
So, my one bad thing of the entire movie. Now, don't get me wrong. This is so hard.
Yes, I have already hurt saying something bad about the movie.
But I have to say, okay, I don't want to be this person, but I'm gonna be this person and say it maybe needed a slight bit more action, because I feel like that's what a lot of reviews are saying anyway. Like, but then it's also just like such a beautiful movie. But maybe, I don't know, it maybe needs
You
a
want
little...
less old white man in room talking.
Competition. Brian McCann, John Kelly, and John Kelly. Yes, that's right. There are two John Kellys.
How are these not the same man?
I can understand that.
There was like a couple scenes where I was like, okay, this is boring. Something else could be happening right now.
Yeah,
but then it drew me back in,
yeah.
and something would happen. I'd be like, ooh, twist. Ooh, this is interesting. Or like, someone would say something, and I'm like, ooh. And then like Florence Pugh would show up, and I'd be like, ooh. Like mentally ill Florence Pugh. Love it. Like entertaining as hell, like always.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Jesus, I'm kind of nervous for this. What is our date night reviews score for this movie as a date night movie?
See, this is where it's
Say
hard.
it's tough. As soon as I said it, I was like, because I don't want to like say a low number, but
it's not really a date movie. Like, that's a hard hitting.
yeah, you wouldn't like want to
3
do
hour.
something afterwards.
No, because we didn't. We went home and just like put on like a funny show and then went to bed.
Yeah.
I think if you're quite an intellectual person and
Yeah,
you're
you-
dating someone who's quite intellectual, or like you both really like movies and can like appreciate cinematography and things like that,
You can have a conversation afterwards.
yeah, have like a really good chat about it, for sure, should definitely go see. But if you are just kind of a person who's like, oh, what should we do tonight? Oh, we hear this new movie. No.
We can 6 it, I think.
For a date night.
For a date night. As a movie, it's obviously
Yeah.
amazing. But
Okay.
but it's almost like textbook. Don't take a date to go see
Yeah.
this.
Long time relationship, for sure. Like, you guys know each other. You know
Yeah.
what you like. Like,
Yeah.
bar actual reviews, like, much higher.
Yeah. But 6 is what we're putting out there.
Ah, that's so painful.
Because we're mean, but truthful.
Yeah. Because our review channel is obviously based on date night.
Which I will go back and figure out. I don't remember what we gave Indiana Jones, but I think it was near 6.
Oh, God, we should lower that.
I think it was near 6 now that I'm remembering. I think it was around 6.
Okay. Next movie.
Next movie, Barbie!
Barbie! Woo!
It was pink.
It was so pink.
The
There was so
movie,
much
there's
pink.
a lot of pink in that movie.
Yeah. I think it was great.
It's a good movie.
It was really good.
It was a good movie.
Because it was such a good, like, feminist movie, very women empowerment, and very, like, sent such a clear message as well. Like Alan. I love Alan.
Yeah, I felt like Alan was like part of the Barbies though. I feel like
Yeah, he, like, represents... Well, a lot of people have been saying, like, Alan's been representing, like, gay men and, like,
Alan
feminine men.
was supposed to be Ken's friend.
There was
Quotation marks, friend.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
there was
Was
one.
why he exists.
There was one that was released. He had an earring and things, but he got like taken back because he had like a mesh top and stuff. But it was like back in the 90s and everybody like lost. So yeah, there was one gay one, but no, I liked the message it was giving. It was giving the just like, you know, full of woman empowerment, like femininity, like being pretty isn't like the end of the world, not being pretty isn't the end of the world. There was a trans Barbie and everything in it. It was great. It had every Barbie you could think of in there.
I will say controversially, at so many times in that movie, did people just verbally say those things? Like, when you saw Little Women, you understood that was the message, and at no point did anyone have to say it.
Yeah, but it's Barbies.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It was
That's how kids
for
play with
children.
Barbies.
Yeah. But, like, she's a better writer than that.
Oh, no, fully.
Yeah.
It's also a Barbie movie. It was fun to see, like, especially because everybody's like, oh my god, I had that Barbie as a kid.
Yeah.
I did that, like...
Yes.
I did that. No, because they had the one that came up for me and it got discontinued and, like, thingied. And it felt nice. And then other people have been saying, like, they had the weird Barbie. They had that one Barbie. I never did that to any of my Barbies.
No.
But then my mom would have killed me, so...
Yeah, for sure. But I knew that, like, that's a thing. I've seen the first Toy Story movie. I know some people are weird with toys.
And surf trunks.
Oh, Barbie! Those were vintage!
Yeah. The weird Barbie's nice. Everybody's been like, I had a weird Barbie. And it's like, oh,
I think it works. I think as a movie,
to create a storyline for Barbie...
It's tough when you've seen Oppenheimer to try and discuss the Barbie movie. I actually think the Barbie movie is good. Oh yeah, I was going to say also, I think it works for men as well as a movie. It's like, I can understand Ken being like, I don't want to be in charge. I just want to like hang out with the bros.
Yeah, totally.
I watched the movie and I also came away with it being like,
No, but I think that's...
I am Knuff.
General Kenobi.
Hello there.
That... I love that hoodie. It's so good.
I am Knuff, and I know I'm Knuff now because I've seen the movie.
I think that's so good, though, that that's also a message that was being put across. Because that's such a good, like, non-toxic masculinity
Yeah, it hit both.
message.
That's what I'm saying.
And-
it wasn't like just...
It's a really good message for young kids to be, like, watching today as well. But it's also Barbies. Who plays... I don't think kids... Do kids play with Barbies
Well,
anymore?
no, that was in the movie. They were like, no, we don't play with Barbies.
Yeah, somebody...
Which is... I don't know what made Mattel produce this movie. I cannot think... I mean, money. But apart from that, like, what? They
Drive
just
sales.
slag them off. You want to know an interesting subsequence of this movie making a lot of money?
Yeah?
So Mattel, who we know own other games and things, they think that the movie did well because it was about a toy. So they're going to make more movies about toys. So what's being confirmed is they're doing a Polly Pocket movie.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. Stop.
Yeah, they're doing a
I
Polly
had
Pocket
Polly Pockets.
And there's talks about an Uno movie and a...
How would that even work?
How would a Barbie movie work? It happened. And a Magic 8 Ball movie, I think, is the other one.
Magic 8, you can make it creepy and make it a horror movie.
They're not going to do that. They want money. They're not going to make money on any of these other movies, by the way. It's
No.
only made this much money because of the Barbenheimer thing.
Yeah.
That is why everyone has gone to see it. Okay, we'll do the two big... Okay, if you've got it prepared in the locker, we'll jump into it.
Okay.
Give me your two good things, please.
Okay. My first good thing is the fact that they had stereotypical Barbie call herself stereotypical Barbie. I like that. Because she is. She is stereotypical, skinny,
Yeah, that's
blonde.
how if I think of a Barbie, that's...
I know, but it's nice that they, like, said that in the movie.
Yeah, that's what,
Because
like...
otherwise... Because she is. Like,
Yeah, it's just
Margot
like
Robbie
a blonde Barbie.
is so fit. She's insanely beautiful. Like, blonde, absolutely stunning. Very unrealistic to basically everyone else on the planet to meet those. So it's nice that they had her as stereotypical Barbie. She was like, I don't know anything. This is who I am. But then she had her character growth at the end, which is really cool to see that everyone can be something. And they had so many other people as well, which was really cute.
Yeah. Second good thing?
Second good thing, the scene.
Yes. Oh, specific.
Yes.
Okay.
The scene where they're rolling down. So obviously Barbie feels super comfortable in Barbie world.
Yeah.
Barbie land, whatever it is.
Yeah.
She's super comfortable. She lives her best life. then she comes into the real world and she's roller skating down the boulevard of like LA or whatever it is.
Broken Dreams, yep.
Yeah. And she's with Ken, and Ken feels empowered, like handsome. When
Yeah,
he's like,
everyone's
look at
like
her,
checking him out,
and
and
she
he's like,
feels
ooh.
highly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
She feels objectified, and then the fact that someone comes and slaps her on the bum, she retaliates, and she and Ken are the ones who get arrested. Not the person
It
who...
was very odd that Ken got arrested.
He was just there with the mashing of
Yeah.
But
I didn't think
he
about that.
probably just came with
Yeah,
her.
to be fair, yeah, he probably was just like, can
I'll
I come? Can I come also, please?
Yeah.
I
really
also
like that.
don't think if I was dressed like Ken, I'd be going around going, God, I feel really empowered. Because
Why are
he
you
was
getting that
not
one?
looking good in it.
It was a good outfit. I liked it. But the thing is, if I saw someone going down the street in that kind of outfit, I'd be like, oh, that's so cool. Like if they're rollerblading.
Yeah, it depends
think
what
it was-
beach. I mean, if it was our beach, I'd be like, you're going to be cold.
Yeah.
Like, I'd just be a little concerned for their safety.
Yeah,
But
probably.
if it was in LA, I'd be like, oh, you know,
Live your life.
LA, someone's wearing weird stuff. It's LA.
Yeah.
Bright colors, it's all about it.
Yeah, it would just be cool. Okay, and on to my
Your
bad
bad
thing. Okay, my bad thing. Also a scene. I'm bringing up a scene.
Wow, okay.
So my scene that I hated.
Was it the Ratatouille kitchen scene? Sorry, can start again. Sorry, you know the bit where the old lady's like in the kitchen? And it's like fantasy. It reminds me of the intro to Ratatouille. It just kind of like lives there, and it's like an old lady's house, and she's like cooking. It just reminded me of Ratatouille. Anyway, this won't be in
she
it.
was like a weird ghost lady. It was weird. Anyway,
Again, that was another bit where I think Mattel said, I want this in. And they were like, okay.
okay, so my one bad thing for the movie was the scene where she's like talking to the other Barbies, like she has a little group of Barbies around her, and she's sitting in Barbie Land, and she's like, this is when she first starts experiencing her like symptoms of like real life. My heels are touching the ground, and then she like she shows her, and then that one person goes, flat feet, and then
Oh,
they all
yeah,
like
yeah.
really overreact, and like it's so cringy. I don't like that scene. I feel like it could have been done better.
I agree with you, but then I like it because one of the Ken joins in, and they're like, Ken, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, that was
That's
kinda
funny.
funny,
That's funny.
Yeah.
Like, Ken, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's
Ken's
none
like-
of your business, Ken. Jesus, what are you talking about?
On to you.
Oh, thank you very much. My first good thing from the movie, I gotta say, I think Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling's performances are both really good in this movie.
They are.
They're both really good. Almost every line he says, you can like feel his Kenness.
Yeah.
Because like in other films, like if you watch, I can't think, like if we've seen Blade Runner, he's like a really dark, gritty, or like Drive is another one of his films where he just plays like a dark, gritty character who's like a murderer. Mm-hmm. And then it's like in Ken, it's just like, oh, fuck, that's just Ken. Like,
Yeah.
He's like really doing well. But then also Margot Robbie's performance is very good as well. So
Oh, she's fantastic in it.
both of them, I think, for some reason, got signed up for a Barbie movie and decided I'm gonna act my butt off.
They did amazing.
For some reason, I don't know what got into them. My second good thing will be, I like the set design. I think a lot of effort got put into each of the decisions. I don't have any knowledge of what Barbie's things look like.
Oh no,
in
it was
their
pretty
house.
bang on.
Okay, cool. Because it felt like,
When she opened the fridge and it was just a sticker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is
that's
that
it.
okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Fine.
I love those little details.
That was good. I saw that they found out that Barbies are always, I think it's 1/3 the size of the things around them. So we're like, so compared to us, if you made this car 1/3 smaller and us the same size, it would be like if Barbie was in a car. So they did that with everything. Is how they built it to make it
that's
look like
really
it was a
cool.
toy. So they actually went in and found out what the size difference between the Barbie toy and the Barbie set pieces were, so they could build them in the bigger sizes to reflect how normal people using those things would look.
That's cool. I like
They
that.
put a lot of effort into it. I can't lie. It was really good. It was a really cool set. It was really big. I liked it. I liked the money. A bad thing would be, I think it might not get good reviews in the future. I feel like it might be just a bit of hype just now.
Why?
I just think people just like the fact there was a Barbie movie and it was like, ooh,
But
Barbenheimer.
it's got like some.
It's a good movie. I'm not saying it's like not a good movie. I'm just saying I don't think.
It's got
I
really
think it
good-
might just get forgotten.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think it's memorable.
I think it'll just get forgotten.
I think it's got some really good messages in it, though.
No, 100%. I'm not saying anything against that because Greg Gerwig writes a good women empowerment movie.
Yeah.
She's very good at it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a very good writer.
So good.
But I just think it's hype just now. I just think it'll disappear, which is a shame because it's really good.
Okay, date night reviews.
I think we've got a high one this time.
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is like the first high one we've done.
Possibly, which is not a great track for our channel.
No, but there's not been very good movies coming out just now, so it's not our fault.
I would say like a solid...
I think you could put it up as 8.
I was gonna say 8.
I think I'd be comfortable giving it an 8. I'm comfortable enough. I don't think I have to give my reasons.
Oh, we're not justifying anything?
I don't think we're justifying it.
Wow. Okay, you guys are getting an 8 from us for Barbie to watch on a movie night with your partner or the person you're seeing.
So our decision has been Barbie over Oppenheimer.
Oh, well, that's where we're at.
That's where we are at. But you get what we mean. You understand us.
Yeah, you guys get it.
You get it.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thanks so much for listening, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.